John McKeag, live on YouTube. Trust Crash Course with Liberty Aid Academy, yes. And here we're going to teach you how to hack the money system, all right? It's all legal. Is this legal? It's legal. Everything we do is legal. I'm just an accountant, okay? I'm a boring old accountant. That's all I am. Just so boring. But I'm pretty good at what I do. And you're not going to give the government money anymore. They're going to give money to you. That's the switcheroo. That's how we hack the money system. AAP, hey. Yeah, anybody got a question, comment, thoughts, all that info? Just type it out and I'm happy to address whatever you bring up. But yeah, this is, some accountants are like, well, you got to pay this much tax, blah, blah, blah. I say for the rest of your life, you pay zero tax. It's totally legal. I show you how. Okay, you open up a trust, no taxes. And from that, you get so many other benefits. The government, because you're just operating a trust now, so you have no money, so you're poor, you're popular, you're a pauper. I'll take every nickel you got. Thank you so much, and that's legal to do. Okay, and because you own nothing, you control everything. Everything's in your trust, right? You're just trustee, right? See, this is the hack that the wealthy elite use, okay? Oh, I don't have anything. I can't show you my taxes. Well, guess what? You're not going to have any taxes either. It's great. Didn't report, didn't pay taxes, and I got all these benefits. It's wonderful, okay? That's what we teach at this school. What we teach is 100%, okay, 100% of what we teach, all right? Anyone can in the USA can do. There's no one that's like, oh, I don't know if my situation works out, because of blah, blah, blah. No. Anyone in the US could do this. Oh, I have a business. Oh, I can't do this. No. You simply replace your business account with a trust account and boom. No, anyone can do this, okay? And we have a lot more information for you at the school, so lots of free info and stuff like that. If you're, into receiving money instead of giving money, we have all that, and it works for 100% of the people, okay? So let's get into this. Let's start with what's Liberty Aid Academy, right? Liberty Aid Academy teaches our students to radically improve their lifestyle with legal, easy to use financial methods not widely known, but proven by testimonials to work for all of our students, all of them. Our courses all use copyrighted, unique material only used at our school. All our students' testimonials have a notarized affidavit proving their outcomes, and testimonials are 100% real by real people just like you. Real people. Anyone could do this, okay? I don't know how to make that any more clear, that this has meaning for everyone. Everyone's life will be improved if they take our courses. Everyone. No one can say to me, oh yeah, but my situation. No one in the United States can say to me they're in a situation where this doesn't improve their financial life radically. No one can explain a situation where this would radically shift everything in your life to easier financial position for you. All right, DJ Thunder. All right, welcome back. Look, the peeps are showing up. Okay, so any thoughts or questions? Just pop them in. Uh, so how do I do this? Yeah, you get into school. You start with the trust. Boom, Trust 101. Get that. Also, you could get Trust 101 and the second course, Business Finance 101, bundled together to save a little deal. You'll find that. But you start with the trust. You open up your trust, and you're like, oh my God, all this is real. You're like, yeah, all of it's real. Change your life completely so that the government's giving you a ton of money, and you know what? You're not even giving them a piece of paper every year. They're like, nah, just take your money, right? You don't have to file taxes. You follow? You don't have to. The IRS doesn't require it of you anymore. They give you everything you need, and that's it. That's it. You're done. You get the EIN with this trust properly, the way we teach you, and for the rest of using this trust the rest of your life, that's it. You're not going to be paying the government anything, and you're not going to be reporting anything. It's wonderful. So you start with the trust, move on to Business Finance 101. That's how we teach. That's where we teach. This is how you build credit for the trust, credit cards, on and on, right? Oh well, I need money for real estate. I need car loan, blah blah blah. You could do all that, all right. And there's a better way to do it by building credit for the trust, the credit profile for the trust. Way better credit over there and cheaper credit, lower percentage rate, lower fees, way better. And it helps if you report balances. If you have, trust credit, it helps. So that's the exact opposite of personal credit. It works great. So you're like, oh, okay, I got my trust open. That's how you build credit. Boom. And then you're like, well, I want all that free stuff, right? Where's all that free stuff that I got? You get it Patreon, and in the mentor program, it's 1 month is $177. That's it. So low right now. It's ridiculous. And that teaches you all these hacks that I'm going to tell you. All this free stuff. So, and then there are two more levels in Patreon. If anybody's watching, we just got them up. The Inner Circle is all my spiritual work, plus what I've never, ever told before and has been unknown. Important things over there. Things you could not possibly imagine are going on around you. And because I've done 50 court cases against the bankers, I just went in, I'm alive, right? And so I know everything what they're up to. That's all. I'm an accountant and auditor. I've gone in there and I've checked everything, and now I can tell you what's up by experience and proof. I post proof, hundreds and hundreds of videos. And in the Patreon and the mentor thing and in the Inner Circle, then we just started with another level the other day to the VIP section. That's where I'm going back to teaching everybody how to get out of personal debt. That's over there, the third upper level there. And all that proof for a decade I posted, getting out of debt, mine and others. I'm going back at it. Yeah, the bankers are foreclosing again. Well, guess what? I could beat any seizure by foreclosure anywhere. And now, if you get the information in the Inner Circle, you can do it in any country on earth with no paperwork. I could teach you the paperwork how to do it. Yeah, we got that, and we got the no paperwork version. So, yeah, homelessness is now, an option. If you're homeless, I have the cure for anyone. And many other things you may or may not be interested in are over there in Patreon. But hey, you open up the trust, you get Business Finance 101, you build your credit for the trust, and then you learn all these hacks, you get your money. If that's enough for you, that's great, Get the money, right? You're not paying them, they're paying you. Right? We got families, we got mouths to feed. Get it from them instead of giving it to them. Okay, so you sign into your school. This is an online school. We got a great team here, a great bunch of people to help you. This is what you're like, oh, I'm logged in. This is what it looks like. Oh, that's cute. And there's my course over there, McKeag Mastery Trust. That's just where we bundle the trust and how to build credit together. There it is. Get a discount. And it's like, oh, look at all these FAQs. Great, okay. And then on the left, that's the community forum. That is where the students have a private area to go back and forth. And I moderate myself one-on-one with whomever. People have thoughts or a lot of outcomes in there. It's amazing. So I did this, and this is how I did it. Student to student, like your classmates in here doing this stuff super successfully. It's great to read about all that stuff because it's ongoing. There's so many. There's a lot in there now. But it's not too much in there, right? Yeah, we still got it by topic and everything. And you can jump in and ask questions, give your feedback, anything like that. It's wonderful. DJ, can you explain the benefits of transfer your home into the trust? Yes. Oh, hey, Alex. What do you make it? Your home, transfer your home into the trust. Yeah, many things. Most importantly, the first main thing everybody's going to go for is, you know, exemption from property taxes, right? I mean, come on, that's a that's an easy paperwork. I mean, that's a paperwork option. Put the property in the name of the trust, and then you go down to your county and do the application for uh, no property taxes because it's your trust is a 501c3, right? Nonprofit. So thanks, no property taxes. Yay. That's number one with a bullet on property type. I'm sorry, on transfer your home into the trust. I mean, that's such a you know you get approved once, you see, and no property taxes forever. I mean, what a deal, right? Whatever your property taxes are, multiply that times the rest of your life, and that's got to be a good number to not pay. So that's the main one I'd say. But there are other, you know, uh, spiritual benefits and so on that are real, not, real spiritual benefits. Like, you know, none of the other, no police or military and so on, none of them can enter the home. They'd be physically prevented from doing it. Surprisingly, obviously, this whole spiritual thing is real. It's been tested everywhere. Uh, you know, we have testimonials. Okay, you want to see the testimonials? You don't have to take my word for any of this. I've been doing this for a decade. I'm the only one with proof. Go check it out. So that's the main one. Let's just say about the benefits. There are others. I think that's a pretty decent one. Let me go through some of the benefits now. That's a good way to bring it up. So you open up the trust. What can you qualify for? What could you get? I open up the trust, Jack. Okay, John. Uh, what do I qualify for? How about could qualify? You could apply and we teach you how to qualify for free monthly cash payments. Free monthly cash payments for the government. That's right. Uh, Another type of monthly payment made for free, right, is EBT food stamps. Yes, you don't. You have your penniless. My person, my straw man doesn't have anything, so I'll take everything you got. Yay! Which includes $250 a month for food stamps, $3,000 a year. So your first year, you paid to take these courses, but in your first year, you made money back just on food stamps. Not all this other stuff, which I'm going to list, which is, you know, I mean, you had all this stuff up, this crazy amount of money you could get even in your first year. Free smartphone. Yep, the government sent you free smartphone. I'm not making this stuff up. It's great. It's show proof. It's unreal. It's great. And then free cell phone service to that smartphone. Yay. Free internet. Yay. Free internet's decent. Uh, in some jurisdictions, free electricity and free other things like at the county and state level. I don't get into all of those. I get into some of those, but your county, because there's so many different counties and states, like I don't go to every detail of every state and every county of what benefits there are, but I point out, that they are there, where to look for them, and so on. Just one of those, free electricity. Oh yeah, oh yeah. These are things that our students are getting now, currently. Okay, free health insurance. Does that matter to you? Could be very helpful. Like we had I was doing this live a couple weeks ago, and one of our students got in there, and she said, "Thank God I got the trust and everything." She's a businesswoman, has a big family business with a lot of heavy equipment and stuff like stuff that you know real assets. Let's just say. And she had a health problem, and she typed this public, so I'm not giving away client information. Okay, she typed this live on our YouTube live, so I would never give away client information. But she was nice enough to do it, her testimonial, and she said she was in the hospital, she was ill, and her bill was over $1 million. You know, would have ruined her business, her family, all that stuff if she didn't have this trust. You know how much she paid? Zero, zero. Saved $1 million. Okay, in her first year. That on just that one thing, she could add up all the rest of it is more, right? So free health insurance is decent, could be great. Free housing, does that matter? Yeah, I got a good video on that on the mentor program. Uh, Free college, could that be good? Free college, free graduate school, not just the tuition, but also free living expenses while you're going to college and graduate school. That's right, and better credit, like access to higher credit limits, lower annual fees, just better credit in general, access to better credit. We teach you that. All right. Uh, David, cool. My wife and I paid our lawyer 20 years ago to form an irrevocable living trust, and it doesn't seem like it offers us any significant benefits compared to the trust you were suggesting. Correct, David. Uh, this is a private trust, okay? People are confused about the meaning of, oh, that's a private trust. That means nobody sees anything. Well, this is what private trust means in relation to trusts, okay? A private trust is one you create yourself. A public trust is one that someone with a license, a publicly granted license, right, is allowed to disseminate, right? To give to others. They're allowed to use that trust with their clients. A public trust because they have a public license, right? They're a public servant, so they're only allowed to show taxable. Really, let's just be honest. Not useful trusts. You know what I mean? Like, oh, here's a trust. It's like, yeah, that didn't help. Yeah, no, they don't help. No, the lawyers and the accountants trust they don't help unless they're this the kind of lawyer and accountants that you and I don't have access to and can't afford, right? That'll be $1 million to open up your trust. Yeah, and guess what? No more taxes. What? No more taxes? I paid $5 million a year in taxes or whatever. For that crew. Those are the ones that know all about what I'm telling you, right? The super wealthy elite that oh, they pay any property tax. They just don't pay. They don't have any tax forms to show every president. I don't. Well, I can't. My accountant says I can't show my tax forms. Well, why not? Well, they don't have any. That's why. Pretty obvious. You see? Yeah, this is completely not like any of those trusts, David. So, well, think it you I don't know, try and look at it in a positive way. I'd say at least you learned enough in your lifetime about trust to know there's a difference here, and you know what proof is and truth is, so you can, oh, let me go see all them testimonials and everything you just talked about, and you see it's real. You see him sitting here a decade talking about this and everything's cool. I post my own trust, everything. How come I'm not in jail? Blah, 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 right? I'm not. I go live twice a week here on YouTube. Uh, Mondays at noon and Thursdays at 7 p.m. I mean, the longer you delay getting this course, it just hurts you financially. What, you know, the sooner you do this, the more money's coming in and no more money going out. It's like, poke, close the gate forever on sending money out to the government. That's the end of that. Yeah, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Yeah, it's not anything like those publicly. They call them statutory trusts. Okay, in other words, they're created under the license of the state. They call it statutory trust. This is a non-statutory trust. Right? It's not created under the public laws of the state. This is created under the common law, which is real. How can you say common law doesn't trump the public law if this is available to do? No, this is common law available to anyone. You start your own private trust. I bank at Chase. People say, "Oh, that's not real." Well, Chase Bank sure seems to think it's real, and they issued credit cards, on and on and on. SBA, I showed my SBA loan for trust. So, oh, it's not real. Well, the government has told me on, I don't know, 100 forms that I've posted on my own trust or videos. Yeah, it's not real. Okay, like whatever. Are you real? I mean, what are you talking about? Do you know the difference between what's real and what's not real? It's so funny, isn't it? I don't know. I just find it very unusual. Uh, anyway, so let's say, uh, DJ, David, I did the same, but use it how Jack states where I can. Okay. Lawyers don't tell you how to use it this way. That's right. Because they're not allowed to. First of all, they don't know. They were they were trained at law school. They didn't tell you. Right? So how would they know even to tell you? Never heard of it. They weren't trained in it. And if they would try and do it, they'd be like, no, you can't do it. Dee Dee, David, I have this trust and it has so many benefits. I live completely in this trust. I mean, Dee Dee is, she's talking about a master of using this trust. She's really, she's been doing it as long as anyone, and she just is really good at it. Getting every benefit and posting proof. I mean, this lady does it for her family as good as anyone. I'm 100% serious. Go listen to her testimony. I'm going to quote her in a minute here, I think. Seriously, I am. So some other trust benefits you can get in the mentor program and whatnot, right? And this is, a lot of them, but it's not all of them. There are more. Like I was saying, no IRS taxes, right? No income tax, no taxes. You don't pay the IRS any money, okay? And you don't send them any forms. No reporting. You don't do that. Get out of state taxes. You get out of business taxes. All business taxes. Yeah, all. But I have a business. Yeah, you got a bad accountant was what you got. Out of personal taxes. That's a cinch. Property taxes, like I was saying, gone, exempt, yay. Out of sales taxes. Can you imagine this trust exempts you from vaccine? This is the truth. And it totally exempts 100% all the time. You don't have to do one single thing. No jail, no detainment of any kind. They can't do it. I've proven this. No crypto taxes. Use the trust, no crypto taxes. No inheritance taxes. If you don't use this trust, you just gave the government a ton of your own money. Why? Why would you do that? This is so easy. Okay, the only thing stopping you from taking this completely easy life choice is your programming, right? You have to lose your programming. Instead, look for proof, right? Proof. Go look at the proof we have. And like I was saying, I'm going to quote Dee Dee. Yay, Dee Dee. Here's Dee Dee. You saved my life even though it doesn't look like much has changed. Everything has changed. This is taking a quote from Dee Dee's testimonial, and thank you for that testimonial, Dee Dee. This girl is great, right? A great matriarch of a great family, as she does it legally. Everything's great with her family. I love to hear that. This is to protect individuals and families, and it does it to any limit you choose. And so choosing, a nice far limit, why not, It just makes your life easier. Greg, Liberty Aid Academy's support has been vital in the creation of this trust. Any questions or concern they answered, the whole community has been a big support. The proverbial weight or fear has been lifted and will be continued with all of John's work, Greg. The testimonials, there's so many great testimonials, and so many great people have gone to this school, and they're still mixing it up in the student portal and whatnot. It's so wonderful doing this work. Oops, I gotta move this a little bit so you can read this. There you go. Sorry about that. Okay. Can vehicle insurance be free? I haven't heard that one. I haven't heard vehicle insurance be free. No, I haven't heard that one. No. David, I have an S corp. Yeah, you can switch out the S corp for a trust and you pay zero taxes. That's it. Do I understand correctly? I can transfer this? No, you don't. You don't transfer your S corp. Your S corp just is dormant. Boom. You don't use it, right? This is an entire. This doesn't affect your business, your clients, your customers in any way, shape, or form. Not at all. This is a minute back-end business thing. That's it. Okay. Only thing that happens to make it so you pay zero business taxes. This is all you do. open up a trust and put the payment gateway that you currently use, whatever that may be, into the name of the trust. Or get paid on PayPal. Okay. You need a PayPal in the name of the trust. Okay. To go to the bank account of the trust. And that's it. Nothing happened out on your business side. Zero. Zero. That's all you do. That is it. Okay. And oh, I get paid through Stripe. Well, you open up your trust bank account and you get a Stripe account in the name of that trust, and it goes to that trust, and that's it. That's it. That's it. That's all that changes. Oh, well, people pay by check. Okay, well, you don't need a payment gateway. You just open up the trust account. That's it. This is all in the training we teach you. It's so simple. This can be done in a matter of days. It actually could be done in one day, one business day. David, getting out of business taxes could be done in one business day. I'm not kidding. There is, income. All right, I see what you're saying, not to code it. Income is actually an IRS term that means profit, like you have a profit and loss statement, okay? And at the end, you're like, oh, right, revenue minus expenses equals profit, right? I'm not talking about it in a taxable manner. I'm talking about it as an account, okay? There's something called a profit and loss form. You're a business guy, you know that. And then that's revenue minus expenses equals profit, okay? That's not income. Income is a word the IRS uses for profit that's taxable. You see, it has a legal terminology under IRS code, right? That's profit from a profit and loss statement that's taxable. You see what I'm saying? There is no income with this trust. It doesn't have income. Can you have profit? Can you have loss? Yeah, but that doesn't matter. You see, because all other entity types, like S Corp, LLC, what have you, right? They have their tax rules are action based, right? If you take this action, then a taxable event occurred, you owe taxes, right? That's how they all happen. This trust solution is completely different in every way, shape, or form. It's a structure based solution. The structure of the trust is no matter what money goes in, no matter what money comes out, you never report and you never pay the IRS. Period. Because as soon as you get that EIN, you have automatic 501c3 status. That's the law. Automatic. And that automatic status makes it a non-reporting trust. It's so wonderful. It's really, if you want more details, right? I go through all the code and all that stuff, but go to our website, hit the play button, and go get all the deeds, right? Or give us your email and get even more. We give you a little, short email series with more information in it. If you want every detail. But that's how it works, David. It's it's just following the law. You have to. I follow the law. I follow, what's available to us legally to make this happen. So, yeah. Good question, David. Your questions are good. Thank you. I get them a lot, though. For business people, I get all the same questions all the time. AAP. Will all banks accept this trust? I'm not going to say all banks accept this trust. I will say I haven't seen a bank that's denied the trust altogether. I have seen branches of banks deny the trust, and this happened to me, and I go to another branch like in Chase. I was when I started this in Tucson. I just many years ago, right? I just didn't think through that. Why would every branch in every city in every town have trust expertise in house? I found out they didn't necessarily. You know what I mean? Like if you have 12 branches in Tucson, why does every one of the branches need you need to sit down with a trust expert? No, 4 of them could have it. You know what I'm saying? A branch could be like, oh, no, we don't open that. Because they don't have the expertise in house, you see? But you go to another branch, it's like, oh, yeah, come on in. But, so you make a phone call. Hey, I want to open a trust account. I need to make an appointment. They're like, okay, or no, right? You call them a branch. Yeah, that's it. You can open a lot of bank accounts now too online and stuff, but uh, you know, so it's not. I can't speak for all banks and all branches and all moments of every day, but there's no particular bank that blocks it or something. There are better banks to bank with, and I recommend. I mean, Chase has the best credit cards. You're going to get business credit cards for your trust. They have the best business credit cards. Wouldn't you put your money through a bank account with a place that could give you the best credit? You know what I mean? Form a relationship like that. That kind of thinking, right? And also, I mean, it's a big country, right? You bank with somebody because of a lot of reasons currently. Go in there, open one there first, right? But I'm saying, like Chase, why not have more than one bank account for your trust? Like, why trust a bank to that level? Oh, you closed yesterday. What? They'll give you your money, right? Because the government, but, have one ready at another bank. Why not? That's what I recommend. I do. So, Ray, can I assign W-2 wages? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. You cannot do that. You can do W-9. Yes, you can do W-9. You could use a W-9, put it in the trust to be tax-free. That's it. No reporting, no pay, period. But W-2, W-4 situation is the only one you cannot take advantage of all these. Well, you can take advantage of some of them, but you can't solve that W-2, W-4 thing. But since I know that's I've been doing this a decade, since I know that's the most common question, you get into the mentor program, that's, I think, the first video I go into is how to get there. How to move from that situation over, to not doing that. And I handle that, every detail. So, good question, Ray. Thank you. Christian Mission Trust, all right. Washington State in the house. Hey Jack, recently the Banco Trust has an account. It said they have to report any transactions over $5,000 in or out. Is that a thing? I mean, yeah, they have their own internal bank rules, and they follow the Fed rules and so on. But that's fine. They have to report. That's okay. Let me use an example, okay? Because that's a good question, all right? But listen. This advanced stuff. Listen, Christian Mission Trust. You got a lot of advanced questions. You should be a Patreon and ask me for that, okay? You should be in the mentor program and ask me these questions, because really, that's where I answer all these questions, okay? Or you should get my Zoom time, because listen, there are complexities to these complex questions. You would have sent me the paperwork. You would have made sure that you transferred all the information to me properly, and I gave you the proper answer. That's what Patreon's for. Here, I'm like going off a YouTube comment. I'm answering your question. I mean, get the real deal, man. You've been doing my work for years. Think of all you got out of this. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure you get the correct information. Anyway. It doesn't matter whether they report. Why? Who knows that your trust is non-taxable and so on? The IRS. They issued the EIN. So go ahead and report. Good, whatever. Doesn't mean you report. They can report, right? Here's an example. I'll give away a little bit of higher level info here because it's y'all. But listen, get over to Patreon. Come on now. You're missing out on money by not doing all the hacks in there. And I know you love to take money from the government. I know you do just as much as I do. You pay 1 month in there, it's going to pay back more than you put in. So, come on. I want everyone, getting everything they can from the government. Let's leave them dry, right? But anyway, okay. I'll use this example. Let's go, and it'll be for the benefit of somebody else about the W2 to W4 thing, right? So, if you have a W-9, right? Oh, I filled out a W-9 with the trust. Great. And so at the end of the year, what does that company, you interacted with to get that money from? You fill out the W-9. What do? They send a 1099 to you. They keep one. It's a triplicate for it, right? They keep a 1099. They send you one, and they send the IRS one, right? So what do? Right? Because you got a piece of paper. Like you might get a piece of paper from that $5,000 thing, right? At your bank. Well, okay, you got this 1099. What do? Nothing. You don't report, right? The trust doesn't report. And the IRS got one. Yeah. Well, they know you don't report too, so they're not expecting anything. That's it. Put it into the circular file if you want. Psh, gone. Shredder, whatever, keep it for your records, management information, whatever. But you don't need to keep it for anyone else. That's it. No reporting. That's it. Good question. But listen, come on now. Get over to Patreon. Let's go through your stuff, man. Get your free stuff. Let's max it out, okay? Aboriginal intelligence. Hey, thank you for sharing. No problem. Do you have to be a secure party? That's fake. Secure party creditors are fake, right? Our school has testimonials. Each testimonial has a notarized affidavit. Secure party creditor is a Freemason's story. They never have proof. You have to change the way you look at the world, right? Look for proof first, and then listen to people. If they don't have proof of their own individual proof they're posting right then, they're a liar. My proof, I have hundreds, not just our students, right? Hundreds and hundreds of my videos of proof. My God, this stuff been posted over the years. People thought I was a bad man. Posted by, just to prove that, the whole identity theft is a hoax. I posted my social security card with my social security number. Was up for years. My passport, my driver's license, everything. Y'all can't touch me. You sign the stress, everything's fine. Yes, secure party creditor. That's a Facebook Freemason made up joke with nothing. No one's ever done anything, right? Come on, secure party. This is funny. This is great. Secure party creditor story. In case you don't know, this is a story. It's one of the most outlandish stories you're ever going to hear in your life. But let me tell it to you. The story is the government is secretly good, and they're hiding millions, maybe even billions of dollars that are going to give you complete 100% access to. But all you have to do is figure out this weird form that nobody knows. They have billions for you. They're not evil. They're totally good, and all you have to do is figure out this form that nobody has. That's the story. They're not secretly evil. They're secretly so good, they're waiting to give you billions of dollars. That's the story. Oh my God. Come on. Did you even type that in here? Secure. No. And can an international person outside the U.S. create a trust? You can do it if you're in the United States, but no, we don't serve other countries because I've tried to do that in the past, and what I learned is, due to that sampling, I've learned that every other country is filled with cowards. So no, we don't help other countries. They're all a bunch of cowards that can't do anything. Honestly, just total 100% cowards and waste my time in every other country. I won't touch them no more. Nothing. No way. Nah, only America. I never met a big bunch of cowards in every other country you could ever mention. No. Absolutely no. ADP, can you have the same one trust for a few different bank accounts? Yes. Yes, you should. You should. That's what I'm saying. Yes. You open up, I want to open a trust account at Chase. Yeah, hey, great. I want to open one at Schwab. Yeah, no, great. You do one there too. Oh, well, I want one at TD Ameritrade. Great. I want one at Coinbase. Great. Yes. No problem. Yes. I want one, name a bank, whatever. Yes. Get it. All your accounts are in the name of your trust, so no taxes, no reporting. On you go, right? An onshore, tax-free, non-reporting trust that no one else knows about that I have copyrighted. Works every time, and I'm super affordable here. Come on. David, okay. How do I get started? You just get the trust account. Go donate. open a trust account. I would really, you're a business guy, I would get the McKeg Mastery, which includes the Business Finance 101. Right? Because you're going to need credit for your trust. So just get that. There's a discount, get them together. Get the McKeg Mastery, and that's the bundle. But either way, get the trust first. Just, that's it. Get it, open it, it works. I have a debit card, that's it. Whoa. So simple. I can't see how it doesn't make sense to dig deeper into this. I mean, exactly. Harvard doesn't have proof of their students' outcome. We do. Okay? Yale, nope. Stanford, nope. MIT, no. They'll have no testimonials. Right after I went to that school, this is what happened to me successfully. Not for every student. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying this works for every student. You see, I went to Yale and I flunked out, or I didn't get a job, or whatever. Yeah, right? Because you're not one of them. Right? That's why school didn't work for you. Right? They are all the success stories. But this trust is different. You go to this school, you open the trust, for sure. 100% of the people work at banks, it's no problem, okay? This is a piece of cake. You can do it in a day, literally, in a day. You're not paying any more taxes, ever. Talk about a bottom line fix, right? It's incredible. It's incredible. That's just, like I said, they're all that on their list, too. That's just a starting point, man. Everybody starts to, this has the most meaningful change for me. Oh, no business taxes. What? Then you're like, oh, wait a second, what else? Right? Get over to Patreon. What else can I get for free, right? A lot. It's great. Yeah, David, come on. I have a lot of business people, and they just are like, add to the bottom line, and then it's just, it's like hit the booster. It's wonderful. Durabon Fasola, yeah, right. Didi, as Secure Party ultimately copied Jack's work as sold it, right? No, the people know that's right. They took my copyrighted trust and they're like, oh, let's make a school that looks like Jack's, but the stuff won't work, right? This is the same crew. They don't post their proof. These people don't even have a college degree. I got an MBA and a master's in accounting. 2 separate degrees, right? 2-year degree, 1-year degree, 40 years of business experience. These people your Secure Party credit are worried about don't even have a college degree. They didn't post a college degree. They don't post their driver's license. Nothing. You don't even know who they are. Let alone their proof of their outcome of what they've done. See, this is what humans do, right? Real humans who are not lying scumbag, freemason, devil worshippers, right? They're like, this is what kind people do. This is what real humans do. They're like, here's oh my God, look what I did, right? And they show their proof. This is what I did. Hey, everybody, I did something useful, helpful. Look what I did. And then people go, oh, that's so cool. And then what do people say? They go, why did you do that, right? They're not like these Secure Party creditors. Look what you can do. Yeah, but what did you do? You see what I'm saying? You skipped, your cart is sitting before your horse. And let me say, you could be a great cart racer, but your cart's just sitting there. And you didn't buckle it up to anything. You didn't do anything with it. You tell me how great your cart is, but you didn't do anything. It's like, your cart's sitting before your horse. Where's your horse? You drive that thing, or you just talk about all that thing? I'm a talker. Okay. You're a talker. Well, I'm going to move on. Goodbye. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. Thank you, Didi. Which course should I sign up for? The trust. The trust. We're selling our house. We're closing in a couple. I want to get a bank account open and a trust name to protect the money. Yeah, dude. Get the trust. You can do it super quick. And you think you might owe taxes? Well, what if your business is called the person that just made a taxable income or blah 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 doesn't have anything forever? Your judgment proof, even from the IRS. I love it. Once you open this trust, so no paying the IRS a penny forever, no matter what back taxes. They don't have to get a penny of that. Peeps out too. Yeah. Redacted information. That's so funny when reading. I missed the property tax part. Good. You avoid the tax by opening this trust and getting out of training in the Metroburg. You go to school, you learn how. You put your property in the name of the trust, and you apply at the county, right, for having the property tax exempted. That's it, right? Put the property in the name of the trust, right? It owns it, owns the property. Next step, go to the county, have the property taxes exempted. That's it. We teach you how. Okay. That's not all the information, though, obviously. I redacted from some of that information. Sorry. It was just sitting there as a joke. Anyway. So that's it. That's what we do here at the school. Everyone is successful. Everyone that comes to school to do this in the United States is successful. 100% of the people. Dave was like, yeah, but 100% of the business people, like you business people, I can read your mind, man. I've heard it a million times. Yes, especially you business people, because you're in a rush out and actually do it. Some other people, I've heard like, well, I got your course a month ago. I'm like, what? I got your course a couple months ago. It's like, what? You haven't opened a trust account yet? Wait, what? Wait, you got a course, but you haven't opened a trust account yet. No, business person's like, I got your trust, and I went down to the bank the next day, and guess what? It works. Yeah. Business people, right? I can use that money now. Yeah. Exactly. You get it? Yeah. Hey, you just go down there and do it. People are busy. You know what I'm saying? We make this simple. You know, we don't, it's not like, oh, you need all this hours and hours of training. Well, we would suck at being a school if that were true, right? Oh, it's super complex, so you gotta know it now. No, the training is simple. Why? Because your life is busy. So is mine, right? We have mouths to feed, things to do, and stuff like that. Why do you want to be like, oh, I want to do something that's super complex? No, it's not complex. It's not like secure party credit. Nobody knows what to do. This is super easy and simple, and everyone can do it. Can you read it right? Yeah, no, that's it. AP. The intel. Absolutely happy to give out this intel. I mean, get to the end of the year, and if you don't like your government, well, don't tip them. If you love your government, go ahead and tip them. You know, oh, that was a well-done year. Good show. Here's a tip for you. You know, they haven't had a year where I felt like tipping yet. You know, I feel like you could have been about, I don't know, 1,000,000% less evil. I don't know. Just consider it. You might get a tip, right? But no, you don't have to. Come on. No, this is legal. I mean, I joke about, I don't know what to say anymore. I'm doing this for a decade, like, dog and pony show up here. Like, I'm an accountant. It's a school. It's so easy. No other school has testimonials. You can't go wrong. I don't. How could you possibly go wrong? Really go listen to testimonials because they'll blow your mind. We have some on the website, but then we have a lot more on the YouTube channel. I mean, go listen to them. They'll just be like, wait, what? What did they just say? We actually, I would say that maybe 3/4 of our testimonials you can't even see. They're unlisted. They're actually over on Patreon in the inner circle because they're too much for people, honestly. To be honest with you, they will blow your mind at what can be done with this, and it's just too much initially. You'd be like, I could get out of business taxes, yeah, but you have no idea. That's the starting point. That's like the starting point. There's so many things that are easy and legal and won't take that much of your time and so on. That's the start at the point where it has the most meaningful change in your life, right? And when you get this trust, it's not like, oh, you never hear from me again. You and I will be talking on Zoom 101. Yeah, no, my time comes with this trust, okay? We're talking Zoom. Hey, what do you need help with? What are your questions? Give me your list, right? Everybody's got that list. I'm like, no, yes. Okay, you do it this way. Share screen, let me show you. Nobody, I individually work with every single student to make sure this trust gets open. If you don't need me on Zoom, some people don't. Hey, don't get me. Save it. A lot of people are like, I'm going to save it for when I need it. No, that's how easy opening the trust is. I want to save my Zoom meeting for like, go ahead. You know, you honestly don't need me. It's that simple, but you get me. I'm available to every single student, okay? Now, it comes with it. It's a part of the trust courses, our one-on-one. Because everyone's like, okay, but this is my situation, right? Let me tell you my situation. Okay. Your situation is, you're in the United States? Yes, okay. But it's good, actually, because, you know, that one-on-one engagement, initially, you can tell me a little bit about your situation, and I can maximize, you know, the hacks for you to do first. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, open the trust. Everyone first, that's the first thing. I can't help you to do that. But after you do that, you tell me a little bit about your situation. It's like, oh, well, for you, X, Y, Z, and that's your quickest, fastest money, you know? And then here's the other ones, you know? Do it at your own pace. But no, everybody's, you know, maximizing their money. So, you know, how can I get the most money back the fastest? Yeah, this is how. I love it. I love this. And then, you know, your situation is like, guess what else I found out? I got more money doing it. It's so great, you know? This is, you know, interacting with the government before this is just the worst, right? No positive outcomes, right? You can't beat City Hall. Every single time you interact with City Hall now, it's like a draw. Worst case, it's a draw. Oh, we need some more information to give you that. Okay, well, here's more information. And then it's like, win! Right? They like, you're approved. Win! Right? That's the worst. The government never gets a penny anymore. The government always loses from now on. Right? Oh, you can't beat City Hall. City Hall only loses from the moment you open this trust. Period. It's wonderful. And they agree to do that, you know? Because the wealthy elite have created this easy financial and, you know, elsewise path for themselves. Here's the golden road, right? Follow the yellow brick road. Don't get off of it. Yeah, they made the path. All you got to do is get on it. Well, I didn't know there was one. Yeah, well... Yeah, they're good at hiding stuff. Well, I was an auditor, so I noticed they were saying one thing, and they were doing another thing. And so I investigated what they were doing. Isn't that what accountants supposed to do, right? Oh, this is what they're doing. Oh, let me go try it. I did it. Here's my proof. Guess what? Anyone else want to do all this stuff? That's it. David, good. That's what my goal with this going live twice a week is just... that, you know, kind of the wake-up moment, and if anybody has individual questions for their, you know, particular situation, I'll address them, you know? So, yeah, good. This is legal, this is easy. I mean, think of it. When you look at the wealthy, I went to the beach, and I saw the wealthy elite go buy their billions of dollar yachts and jet skis, and they're just messing around doing, you know, whatever they want. Woo! Right? Well, what can we know about them besides they're evil and they sold their soul? They're lazy. They're super lazy. This method is a lazy method. Hooray, right? We get time back. Yay. Hooray. The yellow brick road is a lot easier. Okay? Anyway, that's the Trust Crash Course. That's how you get in touch with us. I don't see any more questions. I think we covered everybody's everything tonight. Get in the trust. The sooner you do it, the sooner you change your life. The sooner, you know, every nickel you got is now safe. There's no court to take a trust into. There's no court of chancery. Trusts don't go to court. Etc., etc. You have no idea how great things are about to get for you. You know, think of it. Look at all these past students on here right now. Like saying, "Oh, look at all this great." They're stoked, right? Because the new thing they've happened for somebody. So they're on here like, "Oh, did somebody get somebody else? Somebody else get something super great for free?" Everybody's doing the "What's free now?" You know? I love it. And thank you for coming. Listen, everyone, keep moving forward. If you have the trust and you're not a Patreon, listen. Dee, I know you're great at your stuff, but listen, you got to go over there and see what I got. And you should be in the inner circle reading that book. Without it, you know, how could you know all that I know, right? I mean, come on. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to make your life easier. I'm doing my best. Just accept the information. You only need 1 month, okay? And then you have it all. I leave nothing out. You'll have everything you need. Every piece of information you need, okay? All right, hey, Mike, that's nice. I got heart. What? Thank you. And, yeah, no longer on that. But thank you. Okay, and really, the best way, if you have any further questions, Jay, I do my best. I do my best. This is fun. This, oh, the government sucks. No, the government doesn't suck when they're giving you a whole bunch of money and free stuff. All of a sudden, it's like, you don't suck half as bad, and they can't detain you and stuff like that. It's like, you don't suck as bad as you used to. And let me tell you, you suck for a long time in every way I could ever possibly mention and think of. I could never make a list long enough about how much you suck. But now, you don't suck at all. You give me a whole bunch of stuff. They seize my money. Yeah, no, dude. They can't seize money into trust. Oh my God. You should go watch the testimonials. I mean, really, you should. No. No, this protects all money and assets. It's not yours, right? Oh, nothing, control everything. I'm just trustee. That's not mine. Come on, how clever is that? It's so simple. It's like, that's the ruse? That's the clever financial thing you wealthy elite came up with? Yeah. Well, it has to be simple. But listen, you can't see it. The wealthy elite, they don't have tax forms. They don't report, right? They have a trust account. You can't see anything. It's invisible. It's an invisible system of wealth. Within the system, it's so clever. It's easy. Yeah. I had, all right, quick. Jay, I'm going to get up, unless somebody has a good question. But Jay, you got to go watch this. He was on the last time he goes on the Cars is cool. I think. Oh, maybe that's the one else. But listen, you gotta go watch this testimony. Heather and I forget the names. It was 3 people, but they done every they did secure party credit. They made like 10 weird ass, crazy ass. I did the 1099s. I did 1098. I did all this crazy stuff I saw on the internet with the government to get free money and tried everything. And they're like, and we got all these letters that come after us, all this stuff. I was like, listen, you opened up this trust, you go put your money in the trust, everything's fine. They're like, they were for sure, they were going to jail and all this stuff, they were seriously concerned. You get me? And opened up trust, put their money in it. And this is what happens one weekend. Nothing happens to them. That's the story, nothing happened. But this is what happened with them one weekend, right? All their money vanishes out of their personal accounts, first of all. And they got an email. Oh, we took all the money out of your accounts at X Bank. Well, they had a trust account at X Bank. It was like, we took all the money from all these accounts. Well, they went in and looked at the trust, and they're like, oh, shit, look, open up their banking app on their phone. Oh, my God, Guess the money was out of the personal accounts. Whoosh. Vaporized, baby. They stole their money. And they went into the trust, and they're like, the money was in there. And they're like, what? Because they got an email that said the money was gone, that they took it. But they went into the bank account, and they looked, nope, didn't touch that trust money. And they never have for anybody else. And let me tell you, I got so people come running to me with like on fire. You know what I'm saying? I need help. I'm like, oh, here you go. Would you like a cool glass of water? Douse them with the shower. Nah, everything is ice cold and chilling now forever. Why? The IRS is the one that gives this solution. So the whole system gets it. It's so easy. Once you find the cure, boop, that's it. No, it's so wonderful. It's the things clients have done that this trust has saved them from. Honestly, some of the stories I really didn't necessarily need to hear, you know what I'm saying? But in every case, the trust 100% of the time, the trust always works. Never, no issues whatsoever. Think about it. Listen. I'm going to tell you why, okay? If they were to allow some problem with this trust, they would open up the problem, right, to the wealthy's trust. You see what I'm saying? They're using the same kind of trust and everything. So if you say, oh, well, you can't use this or there's some problem, it starts using assets, that opens up the wealthy elite's trust too. Oh, no way, baby. No way, no how, no way. You and me, we're dropping the bucket to their whole invisible system. You see, they're not going to shut their entire invisible system running the earth down for a few tadpoles that made it through the net. You follow me? No way. No way, no how. What are they going to change the entire financial system? I mean, the entire thing, including Bitcoin and all that stuff. Of course, that's a part of it. You know, every financial system is a part of the system. Everyone. And so everyone kowtows to this trust. You follow me? Nobody gets a penny. This trust you can use internationally. You have to start in the U.S., but you can use it internationally. And I teach that too. Good question, Jay. Thank you for that question. We have solutions here. And thank you for stopping by. Again, another good one, right? Good questions. This was a good one. I love getting questions. Nobody stops me. No way. I've been doing this too long. And it's too fun. It's too addictive to like, I got more, like Dee, I got more free stuff. It's like, oh, yeah. I love it. Dee said, Dee's the one that got out there. We got that free electricity first. Wait to go. Anyway, so that's the information. Everybody jump on board. I want to thank you for joining us here. Best way to contact us is email because, we've had every question already. I've made hundreds and hundreds. I dare say thousands of videos. I think I have. So we have the answers to your questions, and we have, great frontline help here, staff at the school that is going to answer your question and be like, oh, okay, that's what it is. And if you need my answer, you'll get it. You're welcome. Your information has helped so much, Jay. It helped me so much. You see the same in my family, and I just, once you learn this level of truth and information, you really become responsible, because it's like, you're witnessing everybody else's pain from not knowing this information. It's like, it's like, no. Anybody, jump in. The water's fine. The hot tub's big enough for everybody. No, you don't have to. No, it's fine. Come on in. No, it's good, Jay. But the longer you wait, the more difficult you're making your own life, and I don't suggest that. It takes really anyone, a couple days, you open the trust, and everything's fine from then on out. Smooth as glass. The sea glazes over from then on out. All the hacks and the financial things that you had to do and figure out to get around this and that and all that, over. All of that is over. This is, you're banking at Chase or wherever you're banking. This is totally, out in the open, completely legal, completely fine. No more hacks needed. It's just, where's all my free stuff? That's it, okay? All right. Wonderful to have you. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening, a wonderful weekend. I'll be back here Monday at noon. I hope all you people that asked about the trust, you get in this weekend, get the information, open your trust Monday. Your life changed forever. You can do that. It's Thursday. Monday, you make an appointment. Tomorrow, you're like, oh, I made my donation. Friday, you're like, oh, hey, can you make an appointment Monday? I'm going to open up a trust account. You learn this information over the weekend, trust account Monday. I'm serious. Anyone can do that. Is the EIN you receive for the trust different? It's not different. It's particular. It has to be a particular. We do. Here's a photo of when you're on the EIN getter online. Here's a photo. Click this in the photo. Right? Click this as a choice. We do each stop on getting the EIN. Now we redact nothing for our students. We give it all away. Nothing's redacted. Nothing's fake. Your success is all we care about. We had our success, so now your success is the only reason we exist. So, and we don't want to, honestly, nothing against you, right? We don't want to hear from you, right? We're happy to hear from you, but I'm just saying, we want to give you your training where it's a piece of cake, and I think we do after this many years. We're here for you, and I'm here live Zoom if you need me. Uh, but you're going to open up that trust account, no problem. Everyone does, okay? Yeah, there's nothing. Don't worry about these details that you're concerned about. You don't need to worry about. We did the worry for you. Here's the quick do this, do the step one, step two. It's easy, okay? We make it really, really easy. Invest a couple hours into this coursework. Monday, open up your trust. That's it. Boom. Done. Make an appointment on Friday, no problem. But great questions. And if you need any more questions answered, we have different methods, but email is going to be your fast way with a link, and you get real information and stuff like that. Okay. Otherwise, come back again if you want. Here, ask more questions, give us some more thought, process it, whatever. Don't rush. I get that. Don't rush into something. No, never. But you know, look for the proof. Go, okay, this works, and then you know, get in the course and change your life. That's all. Do it at your own pace. We're a learn at your own pace kind of place. Okay, we help when you're ready. We're gonna help you. That's it. All right. I've been here for a decade doing this. So okay, so whenever you're ready, this is copyrighted. I'm gonna keep doing this. I love it. I could never not do this. This is so fun. It's so fun now hacking the government and getting them to pay you, right? All right, people. Have a great weekend. I'll see you Monday at noon. Thursday at 7. Put it on your calendar. This is fun to get